Hey, hey, tribe. Thank you so much for being here. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the Mother of Twins, helping you along this twin flame journey. Help me navigate this energy, guys. Help me work this thing out. Y'all hear Sydney begging for food. Don't you beg for attention, Divine Feminine. Don't you beg for it. There has been some very heavy energy since the Libra full moon. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't know whose weight I'm carrying. Maybe I'm carrying my own. I know I'm carrying my own as well because we're all connected, but it's been some very, very heavy energy. I feel like a grieving and a mourning at times. And then it feels gleeful. So it's very up and down. It's very emotional roller coastery. So I'm going to follow my spirit guides and follow Creator Source Universe Spirit God who says, I'm just going to transmute this energy and get it out, get the messages out so that I can have my body back. um, Again, I'm hearing the message. Every time I hear Sydney, I hear, don't you beg for attention. Don't you beg for attention. Overall energy. I'm going to put 4 cards around. I do the elemental. It depends what I'm feeling, but I like to do 4 cards and then put one smack dab in the middle. I didn't pull an extra card, but we're going to use the Divine Feminine Oracle deck from Megan Waterson. Why am I saying like I'm being paid? I don't know why I just did that. But but anyway, Amaterasu came up and she is the goddess of light. Let me just give me a minute and turn it in the book. I need the table of contents because I want to read you the message for her, and then we're going to put some cards around it so we can get this message out. And we're going to just navigate all these energies. This is the first of a few videos I'm going to do this night. I'm going to let my body be used until the messages are out and I hear or feel a sila in my spirit. If you want a personal reading with me, I call my readings Love and Light sessions because I'm more of a spiritual teacher. Don't just call me up for a tarot reading. It's so much deeper, so much more. Nothing's wrong with the tarot reading, but you know what I mean. Just stuck on one thing. We're gonna run the totality. So anyway, if you want to book with me, I'd love to talk with you. I'd love to share a little energy with you. Oh well, a lot of energy with you. TheDivineMaverick.com is the website. Thank you. Y'all hear my voice? Wow. Anyway, Amaterasu, the goddess of light, she says we are all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light. Amaterasu embodies the levity that brings us out of darkness and shows us the beauty of our own light. Amaterasu is the most powerful deity in the Shinto religion. She's the solar goddess of Japanese mythology. Her name means shining in heaven. Heaven. Feels like somebody's daughter or wants to name their daughter Heaven. The oldest legends of Amaterasu date back to the 8th century and come from the Kojiki, or the Japanese record of ancient matters. It's almost like what we would call the Akashic records. So in Shinto, kami spirits or deities, are spirits or deities. And the most well-known story of the kami in the Shinto is when Amaterasu got into a fight with her brother Susanoo, god of the storms and of the sea. His violence made Amaterasu so upset and angry, she retreated into a cave, leaving the world in darkness. The kami of merriment placed a mirror outside of her cave and laughed so much that Amaterasu became curious. She peeked outside the cave and saw a beautiful goddess, a stunning vision of the dawn. And she was in awe of it, not realizing it was her own reflection. Don't beg for attention, Divine Feminine. There it is again. So the kami or the other deities put a mirror outside of her cave where she went to retreat and leaving the world in darkness. And when she peeked outside the cave, because she heard so much laughter, so much happiness, so much joy when she came outside of the cave, hermit energy, she was in awe of the reflection of this beautiful goddess that she saw. She saw. There are people that are about to come around you that are going to reflect your light, reflect your beauty. You looking at them is going to allow you to see yourself in them. They're going to reflect the beauty that is you, the beauty that is your life. You are an inspiration to people. You inspire. You are not only inspired, but you inspire, divine feminine. Mm. So it says the cave is so crucial, drawing inward, hiding our light to restore ourselves and to heal from something or someone that felt too intense or aggressive. That's what the cave is. When we go in, so that's why we said, don't you beg for attention. So the cave is so crucial. When we draw inward, we hide our own light, or we hide our light to restore ourselves. And there's nothing wrong with that, divine feminine. It's so we can heal from something or someone that felt too intense or aggressive. This feels very Knight of Swords, Page of Swords energy to me. Five of Wands I just saw as well. Not Five of Wands, I'm sorry. Five of Swords. But it's intense or aggressive. Somebody's hypercritical, somebody's condemning, somebody's judging. Divine feminine, there have been a lot of strained connections around you, strained relationships. This isn't just about love. It is about, well, actually, I take that. I'm going to recant that. It is about love, because isn't love the only thing? What I meant to say is this just isn't about your connection with another, intimate connection with your twin or your counterpart, a soulmate. It's about family. It's about business partnerships, relationships. It's about knowing when to retreat and knowing when to come forth. So when we hide our light, we aren't the only ones left in the dark. We take our light from the ones who love us as well. The beauty of Amaterasu is that she emerges from the cave out of curiosity, attracted to someone else's joy. You see, let me stop right there. That's what I mean by people. You're about to be connected with people that are going to reflect your light. You're going to see them and find them beautiful and smart and motivating and inspiring and a go-getter and encouraging and just, you know what I mean? You're going to see something praiseworthy in their lives, and not even realizing, divine feminine, that they are reflecting your light because they have been looking, they have been watching, they have been listening to you, or they have been observing you work. They have been observing you live your life. They have been observing you loving your children. They have been observing you pulling yourself up by the bootstraps and making a go of it. They have been observing you changing and healing. They have been observing you. So your curiosity makes you come out of the cave. You seeing this makes you come out of the cave and you feel inspired by it, not knowing that you are the inspiration, right? And so you come out of the cave and you're enamored. Well, let me just go back to the book. That's when she meets with the dawn of her own reflection, is what I was going to say. You come out of the cave and you meet with the dawn of your own reflection. You're looking at you. You are looking at yourself, not even realizing it, and it's making you very happy. And once you realize that it's even you that you're looking at, once you can look at yourself, divine feminine, in the mirror and like what you see and celebrate what you see, celebrate who you are. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You are going to what? Light up the world. You're going to light up the world. And that's a fact. So it says, she doesn't truly see herself in the beauty of her light until she's drawn out of herself. So come out of the pain, come out of the feelings of rejection or abandonment or confusion or miscommunication or ghosting or isolation or breadcrumbing. Come out of the energy of lack, divine feminine, and then realize that you are the light. Okay, anyway, Amaterasu sees her own light once she becomes curious. Amaterasu sees her own light once she becomes curious about seeing the light that's around her in the levity and the laughter of the other deities. Now, levity and laughter is two watchwords for you. You need to lighten it up. Go outside and play, divine feminine. Go outside of yourself. Go outside of your emotions and play. Go be free. Free. Amistad. Give us free. Okay. This is the answer. If we've been too long in retreat, if we've been hiding our light, not out of self love and a soulful need for restoration, but out of a reaction to someone else's pain, then we draw ourselves out by focusing on the joy of others. Seeing their light allows us to see our own. Watch this. If you are in the cave for any other reason other than healing, inner child work, dealing with the traumatic memories, dealing with the womb healing. You know what I mean? Womb, the yoni, taking care of that, caressing, loving, receiving, accepting the yoni, your womanhood, your femininity, your fertility, you know? So if you are in the cave for any other reason than that, if you're in the cave because someone ran you there, someone or something, some situation ran you there and you took your light and you just wanted to leave everybody and everything alone, baby, beloved, don't take your light from the world because of what somebody else did. Don't take your light from the world because of something external. It's temporary. Okay? Somebody needs to hear that. It's temporary. That was a long that was a long intro, but I had to read that whole story. You see, these oracle books are the truth. You don't even need to throw cards when you do oracle sometimes. Check it out. Don't let pride get in your way. That's what we're talking about. Just leaving, running on your own. Could be dealing with a Leo, Queen of Wands energy on this, but Queen of Wands. Why did I say? Well, yeah, Queen of Wands. But don't let pride get in your way, Divine Feminine. Don't just retreat because you're trying to prove a point or see if somebody misses you or see if you can hurt somebody or draw them out of their cave, if you will. Don't play a cat and mouse game. Listen to that. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Get grounded. Head in the clouds, feet on the ground, right? See this for what it really is. Don't get too heavenly minded that you are no earthly good, if you will. This has been your challenge. Excuse me, you guys. Sometimes you have to see things, Divine Feminine, as they are. Accept them as they are, and then they will transform. So don't let pride and going for something with just gusto and no common sense. You know what I mean? No practicality. Thank you, practicality, because it's so, it's a way I can say that because I was seeing something. I don't want to. Y'all hear my y'all hear the dog drinking water? I hope y'all can hear that. I hope this recording is picking up China drinking that water. China may be significant to somebody, but she was drinking that water and I was thinking, man, she's thirsty. Don't be thirsty. Don't be thirsty. Because when you are thirsty, it makes you act in your ego. It makes you do ego stuff like cat and mouse, ghosting, stalking, being paranoid, feeling abandoned, wanting to throw a temper tantrum, wanting to have the final say, wanting to have that talk now, wanting things your way on your terms or nothing at all. No compromise, inflexibility, stubbornness. Okay? But with this card, this has been the challenge. Balance. You're trying to balance energies. Balancing masculine, feminine, surrender to the divine. See, let go of control issues and surrender. Release it already. Release your idea of how this should go down. Release your idea of how this should go up or come up. Release your idea of how this is supposed to work out. Release your idea of how this is supposed to sound. Release your idea of how this is supposed to feel if it's real. Okay, if it's heaven sent, if it's God, release that and let it go. Because when you hold on to things like that, it's prideful to stop talking to people because you're trying to prove a point to somebody that didn't want to talk to you. So you stop talking to everybody. That's not right. You take your light. You take your light, baby girl. Don't take your light. Don't retreat because of something somebody else did. You only retreat when you need a moment to regroup, revitalize, restore, and heal. That's why you say the lamp's going out for a second. I need to be off the grid for just a moment. And those who understand will understand. Those who need to know will know. The rest we don't care about. Surrender to the divine. Surrender to this process. Outcome. Well, that flipped over. What is it? Ah, you better know it. You better know it. You better not do what has been done to you, divine feminine. Your commitment is being tested. Not only your commitment with the relationship, but your commitment to yourself. Your commitment to yourself equals the spiritual ascension that you're on. And yes, this journey, this love, this lover is a cherry on top of the sundae that's already been made for you. That's a done deal. So don't forget that. Balance the spirituality and practicality. Don't let something in the temporal mess with your eternal view. Okay, your commitment is being tested. So don't remove your light. Don't quit being the earth angel you are. Don't quit being I just heard songstress is what I heard. Don't, if you're singers, shout out to the singers, but don't quit being the fabulous, beautiful goddess of light that you are, knowing that you are a sacred mirror. You know what I mean? It is the beauty and the light in somebody else that it's causing you to see your own. You know what I'm saying? So just know that you're going to continually, as long as you don't let pride get in the way, reflect that light, that reflect your light, and your light will be reflected back to you. And it is the same with the commitment. It's the same thing. Keep your light shining. Don't retreat because someone else doesn't know how to manage their feelings. Watch their words. Let's clarify just once around. Just we're going to keep it short. Watch their words. Manage their time. Speak their truth. Look at the hermit card. See what I'm saying? Make sure you're going into the cave, the hermit, Virgo energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You are a Virgo, but don't let pride make you do this. Okay? Okay, know why. Know what's temporary. Infinity symbol down here. Know what's temporary because there's going to be new beginnings, is what I'm hearing. Everything is you're going to get a new start. Yes, it's going to heal. Yes, it's going to be forgiven. Yes, you're going to forgive. Yes, you're going to be in a place to do it. Yes, you're going to have the strength to do it. Don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about this. This is don't let temporary things cause you to try to make an eternal decision. Stop saying never ain't. Never over my dead body or see what happens. You know what I mean? Look at this. You are good on your own, and you've got to understand this. There is nothing else you need at this point except you and your connection to spirit giving you messages for strategy. Nine of Pentacles energy here. Okay? Divine feminine. You are good on your own. You have done such amazing work by leaps and bounds up to this point. Stay in balance. You are okay. Annie, are you okay? I'm hearing that again. Annie, are you okay? I still can't say that. Queen of Swords, surrender to the divine. Make up your mind. Make up your mind if you are going to do this with strength and valor and courage and wisdom and clarity or not. Set some boundaries. Put some boundaries around your life. Don't take your light. Just put some boundaries around your life. Okay? And it's like her sword is pointing at the light. It's like oh wow, I just heard that. I am the light. Lylte. I am the light. Shout out to MC Light. But anyway, yeah, I am the light. It's like you see how that sword is pointing, the tip of her sword. This is the very top of my truth. This is me. I am the light. Look at that. The truth is, the truth is, I am the light. Okay? That's what the truth is. Queen of Swords speaks her truth. Queen of Swords sets her boundaries. Queen of Swords, you don't have to guess. You don't have to wonder about the Queen of Swords talking behind your back or talking out of both sides of her mouth. The Queen of Swords is at peace with her power. Ooh, Shama, at peace with her power. Okay, surrender to the divine. And cut off anything that doesn't serve you and anybody that's trying to block you and anybody that's beneath you. I said it. What you gonna do? I ain't scared of y'all. Anybody that's beneath you. Yeah, if they're beneath, what I mean by that is their vibration is too low. Therefore, they are beneath you. Okay? Yeah, let's look at that. The world. Let them go. All right? Your commitment is being tested and it's almost over. This part of the journey, this leg of the trip, this skirmish in the battle or whatever I'm hearing, skirmish in the battle. This skirmish, there's been a skirmish. I see a battlefield. There's been a little skirmish. There's a bigger war, if you will. There's bigger fish to fry. This right here was a little tadpole. Okay, it doesn't feel like it to you, but in the big scheme of things, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio right here, score it, almost like keeping score, competition, letting pride get in your way, tit for tat. Words like bullets, using words like bullets is what I'm hearing. Ooh, shot in the heart, and you're to blame, darling. You give love a bad name. Yes, I don't know who that song, that artist is. Play your game, darling. I can't remember. Y'all will help me out in the comments. Thank you. But you give love a bad name. Both of y'all acting up, letting pride get in your way, taking your light. Not only from the world, but from each other first. Ooh. And you allowing somebody to cause you to dim your light. Look at that. You've got to stay in a place of love. The frequency of love, divine feminine, compassion, right? The Knight of Cups. This is a message of love. This is going towards something that's loving, compassionate, healing, accepting, nurturing, receptive. This is an offer also coming. If you've been upset because you feel like you haven't been getting the respect and the love you deserve, just know that your commitment to yourself in this journey for you is being tested. Don't give up on you. And what I mean by that is don't give up on the connection because it's been difficult, because it's had its challenges, Queen of Swords. It's the challenging parts that bring you together, not the easy stuff. It's the challenging parts because you get to see what you're made of. Your commitment is being tested. All right, I'll leave it right there, bottom of the deck. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. I cannot. That's what you're headed towards. That's what you're headed towards. This is yours. You are a treasure. There are people and a special someone that sees you as a treasure. Okay? That sees you as the jackpot. Don't let your mind rob you of your destiny. Don't let nagging nuisance thoughts rob you of the love that is on its way. You are coming up as the goddess of light. Okay, y'all. 23 minutes. All right. Before I give you your advice card or a message from Spirit for you, let me just get a card for your relationship. If this for you is about a connection, a romantic connect. Thank you. There it is. Stabbed in the back. You feel, and they feel. You both feel. You give love a bad name. Stabbed in the back. I thought we were supposed to be in love. I thought we were friends. I thought we were buddies. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking, attack. See what I'm saying? This came out of nowhere and don't take your light. Don't take your light. Don't take your light because of something somebody did. You have a responsibility to the people that see you as a light. Don't remove. Don't take the glory. So your person is feeling stabbed in the back, you or your person, but maybe both of y'all, especially with this deception and this shocking attack. I think you both didn't know that you could behave this way. You could go this far, take it this long for some of you others, but your commitment is being tested. Don't get it twisted. There is a Knight of Cups here, cup of love, a cycle's ending in it finally. All right. So, all right. Let me get this for you, and we're out of here. Whoa, that was easy. The Serpent. This is from the Mystical Shaman deck. That is a number 10, by the way. If y'all notice in that card, that's card number 46. What's 4 plus 6? 10. So the Serpent card. It says the serpent is the life force of Mother Earth. The coiled serpent of the Kundalini brings passion, healing, and renewal. She offers us the fruit of the tree of knowledge in the Garden of Eden and reminds us to shed the past, the way she sheds her tired old skin. Let go of the past, honey. Serpent comes to offer you the forbidden fruit that will set your passion and creativity free. Somebody is about to get rid of an old, tired situation or an old, tired way of being and walk right into a new life. Okay? They are literally about to go where nobody thought they would go before. They are literally about to change and transform into something that nobody saw coming or thought they ever would, because it was something that was so opposite, so different. It's definitely a new path. It's probably even an unusual path for somebody. Like you guys may not even be the same culture or race or type or something. It's like, it's, oh my. But anyway, the medicine on this card says, when you shed the past gracefully, life will not strip it away with great drama. Indeed, that is something you want to avoid. But do not use your energies to seduce others or allow yourself to be seduced, even by your own ideas. Listen to that. Do not use your energies to seduce others or allow yourself to be seduced. Why is that message coming through like that? That's that game plan we talked about earlier. That's that game, that manipulation, trying to have your way. And so if you don't get your way, one or both of you just retreat. You're dealing with some very petty energies that have been around you, Divine Feminine. Lots of tit for tat, lots of snakes, serpent here too, but like deception. And so people have been trying to, don't you seduce others, use your energy to seduce others to get your way. And don't you allow yourself to be roped in. And that's what I'm hearing it. Don't be roped in again. Don't you try to rope anybody in, and don't you be roped in again. Okay. Even by your own ideas, it says, don't let pride get in the way. And you're thinking, oh, I know what I'm going to do to manipulate the situation. No, you're not. You're going to surrender to the divine. I know what I can do to fix this rift between me and my family. No, you're not going to do that. You're going to surrender to the divine, and you're going to put boundaries in place. That's what you're going to do, so that people don't take advantage of you, and make you feel like you have to retreat, and thereby causing darkness because you have removed your light. Because people that do value you, people that do want you and understand you, people that do know you and want to be around you and hear what you have to say or share in what you have, your gift to the world, help you in your next endeavor, push you forward into your next now, right? Push you forward into your next now. They do need you. So you can't let heartbreak and pain and a shocking attack or somebody around you deceiving you, this with the stab in the back, you can't let that affect you so deeply that you stay longer in the cave or stay longer away because of something that somebody's doing. When you shed the past gracefully, when you let go of people without letting them see you sweat, they won't be ripped away. It won't feel like a ripping and a tearing. It'll feel like you literally surrendered to the divine. You are an inspiration, Divine Feminine. I'm going to leave it right there. You are an inspiration. You inspire other people. The person or people, places, the things that you are trying to get to see who you are. If they can't see it, then let them go. If they can't value you, Knight of Cups, then let it go. The world, end the cycle, stop the pattern, break the chain, remove the stain. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Creativity is coming. This is a new life. This is a new way of being for you. And it's here. You're fine, Nine of Pentacles. You are fine, just as you are. There's the dog is drinking again. Don't need to be thirsty. All right, y'all. I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, I felt a big release with that energy. So it might be one more in me or two more. I don't know. But I appreciate you and I appreciate your watching the video. Until we meet again, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.